space. The final frontier. These are the space sets of 2024. Their amazing and interesting mission to seek out weird green aliens, to seek out purple rocks and other rock formations, to boldly explore where no Lego person has explored before. What's up, Lego fans? Welcome back. Alex and my wife, Mindy, here. We are doing a review of the new Lego City space sets that come out on January 1st of 2024. Woo-hoo. There are 7 Lego sets here. Mindy and I had the pleasure of building these things, and we are going to attempt to kind of give you an introduction of each of these. There's a lot of cool things about them.
Yeah, I think you can kind of give your, James T. Kirk feedback, and I'll give my Spock feedback.
Oh my goodness, you guys, we were so excited for this. We wanted to bust out. I had to dust off the old Captain Kirk shirt here.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yes, we're so excited. I mean, obviously these are not Star Trek Lego sets. That would be amazing.
But they should be.
But they're pretty close. They're pretty close. So shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Okay, let's introduce to you guys the first set. We're going to go from the smallest to the largest, or I say cheapest to the most expensive, I guess is what I should say. So the first one here is the Space Construction Mech. This is set number 60428. Has 140 pieces, and it retails for $11. And it is pretty cool little Lego set. I don't know, it's got like this little punching arm to break rocks.
Oh, yeah.
It's got
aliens.
This aliens. Watch out! Punch an alien in the face.
Kirk's really in butt.
That's Captain Kirk. It's sometimes you guys gotta punch an alien in the face.
Or a Gorn.
A Gorn. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna try to stay focused here. Now, what's interesting about all of these sets, you guys, is that with all of these spaceships, all of these vehicles, there are no internal combustion engines. It is all based off of batteries.
Oh, I thought you were going to say purple rocks.
Well, purple batteries that I think are powered, or they recharge them using the purple rocks. That's like the resource here, is what I think is the common
rocks,
theme.
They're crystals.
Crystals.
Amethyst.
The power source that we need to get the warp drive going.
I know, right?
Could they be dilithium crystals? I don't know. So that is the Mech. That's the first Lego set.
It's
not
cute.
bad. $11. Okay, so that is where we're starting here.
That's
so the next
great.
set is the Spaceship and Asteroid Discovery set. Now this is a 4+ set. And
I think I put that one together.
Yes, you did. You did a good job.
I did it.
You really did. She worked really hard.
It was so hard.
Now this is set number 60429, has 126 pieces, and it retails for $20. You get 2 minifigures with this thing here as well, and you get a fat alien.
Oh, he's the cute fat one.
And I got confused because all the other sets that have aliens in them, they're like skinny green guys, but this is the only one that has a chubby one. And I wonder if it's just because it's a 4+ set. There are 2 instruction books with this set, so you can have 2 people build at once. Most of these sets have multiple books, and we'll kind of share that with you as well. So, but yeah, it's got a little rocket ship, very basic, and it has 2 rocks that are openable. Now, what's really cool about this...
and closable.
It's and closable. But one thing I noticed about it, and I was confused when I was trying to put all these together, I was like, wait, where are all these crystals coming from? I have extra crystals. 5 crystals in that set. So if you want to load up on crystals, then that's the set for you. So that was pretty cool. I think when we look at the minifigures a bit later on, their colors, I think, do mean something. And I will share that with you later, but not now.
Yellow, blue, and green.
Yes. And gold. All right, let's go on to the next set, shall we?
Okay.
All right. The next set is the Interstellar Spaceship. This is set number...
I thought that one too.
Yes, honey. 60430 is the set number. 240 pieces with that thing.
That was fun.
And this price tag is $20. And I thought that seemed low.
It is low.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Reasonable.
I thought it was going to be $30, honestly. Maybe it's because there's only one minifigure with it. There's nothing else. There's no like rock formations. There's only one instruction booklet. This thing does have a pretty cool feature. If you push down on the battery on the top, it opens up. It's the afterburn. It opens up a can.
Yeah,
and it's got these flaps here, right here too, as well. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like things. Oh, and then obviously the lid, not the lid, but
the lid.
The big windshield.
The big windshield.
The windshield roof thing
is pretty neat.
Opens up.
Now, what's neat about this set, I realized, is that the minifigure that comes with it is unique. There's no other color or face like her. So she's got this tattoo on her face. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and there's no other minifigure that has the darker blue. She's a dark blue, like a navy blue. All the other ones are light blue. So there you go. If you want a unique minifigure, there are 22 minifigures in all of these Lego sets.
Yeah,
None
she has
are quite like her.
constellation tap on
it's
her
kind
face.
of cool. No, I think that's a great value at $20. Not bad.
That's fun.
All right, the next one here on our list is the Space Explorer Rover and Alien Life. This is set number 60431, has 311 pieces, and again, $35 for this thing seems cheap to me. There are two minifigures with this one. You get a green and a blue. You get a little, again, a little drone that's on wheels here, it looks like. And you get two aliens. And these are our little aliens. They look so cute. I will be honest though, Min. I was a little disappointed with the aliens. Because I kind of felt like they should be, I don't know, more substantial than just like the upside down crown piece and a Lego head.
I like them, and I think it's practical and a good use of their molds.
There you have it, folks. It does come with two books. So two people could build this. However, one person's building little rock formation, which isn't as fun as building the actual rover itself.
I thought it was fun.
Now, I built the rover, and I gotta say, the thing is really cool. I love the wheels on this thing. It fully articulates, so all the wheels in the back go over huge rocks. The front has the spring suspension, which I thought was pretty neato about it. And inside, there's room, of course. Yeah, Mindy's checking it out. And the inside, of course, has room for the driver, a passenger, and in the very back, you can park the little motorized robot.
Goes down.
Yeah. So there's a little hatch in the back. Yep.
Nice. Playability. No, that one was a really fun. It's a more agile vehicle. It looks like it goes really quickly, I think. And the Explorers have they have a camera, and I thought that one of them had binoculars too. I might be wrong there, but no, that's a pretty cool set. And like I said, at $35, that is a pretty good deal in my opinion. Ready for the next one, honey? Sure.
We're getting into the big boys. Okay, these next three are larger Lego sets. So we have the Command Rover and Crane Loader. Number 60432. This thing has 758 pieces.
Wow.
It retails for $85, which I don't know. I think it is expensive. It's okay. It's an 8-wheeled set. It's pretty robust. It doesn't have the articulation like the 6-wheeler, but it's still pretty neat looking. But what's cool about this one is this is the first set that actually has a pod. So it has cargo. So in the middle there, hon,
yes.
This pod right here does click out. You turn this right here, and that loosens it up, and you pull it right out. Isn't that neat?
And it goes...
It goes just like that. Exactly.
Oh, and it can attach.
Oh, we're getting there. She's learning, guys. She's getting it. She's getting it. So that is the middle, and there is a way for you to get into that pod. I'm going to call them pods. I don't know what else to call them. From the front cockpit. Now, the front cockpit
that's what they call them in Star Trek, right?
Pods?
What do they call them?
Shuttles?
Shuttles.
Yes, shuttles. But the cockpit here has room for the driver, a passenger, and then a back passenger as well, which is a lot of space for this thing. I really like the look of that. Space inside the space vehicle is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
There is one thing I don't like though. The crane at the back is not a really good crane. Go ahead, try to play with it. See what happens.
I agree to disagree.
Go ahead.
Well, look, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put it over here, and then you can go to that side. Oh, it doesn't reach.
So it doesn't really reach very far down.
Maybe if I had 3.
Yes, I agree. It's missing an extra appendage or arm extension on it. I think if it had that, it would work great. Because what I was doing is I was breaking it a lot. It would just break because I was trying to reach down. I'm like,
clumsy.
Well, you're not wrong, but in any case, it feels kind of loose to me. That's all.
I like it, but I can see what you're griping about.
Yeah, I know. Always got to gripe about something. But in the very back of it, though, I do like the fact that it has 2 cargo thingies. Little two cargo containers you can open up and put items in for safekeeping. And this thing has 4 minifigures. So it has 2 blues, a green guy, and a very robust gold guy.
Oh.
Well, I call him like orange, like a light orange. And then it also has a robot. Now, this robot is more humanoid. What do you mean?
Humanoid.
Humanoid, yeah. Now, this robot has the smallest battery in it, which is just a 1x1 rounded stud and then the decorative tile.
Oh, yeah.
So there are a number of different batteries. There's the 4-pack, there's a 2-pack,
yes,
a 1-pack,
yes,
and then what's on that robot. That's it. But yeah, those batteries are very essential to our space explorers here with these guys.
This has a cute little...
This was interesting because you push this forward and it breaks the rock open. And inside is this mega gem or something like that. And I'm not sure what that is. I think it's just like the ultimate power source that our friends are looking for. And I don't know, the aliens don't seem hostile, but if you're stealing their valuable rocks, they might not like that.
Maybe it's just like alien scat. They're like,
but I think that's the ultimate crystal of power that they're looking for.
It's cool, it's fun. Because you gotta have like a mission.
Gotta have a mission, and that is their mission. To seek out rare resources to energize their batteries.
New rocks.
Pink new rocks.
Love it.
So yeah, that is the massive 8-wheeler. There's only one book though for this 8-wheeler. So it's not like you can share the build with other people. Next one up is the Modular Space Station. I built this last because I didn't think it was going to be that fun to build, but it was a blast to build. So set number 60433 has 1,097 pieces. So yes, we're over 1,000 pieces here, and also over $100 because it is 110 US dollars. But this thing includes 6 minifigures. It has 2 greens, 2 blues, well, actually 3 greens, 2 blues, because one of the greens is a very unique one. He's got like this specialized helmet and sleeves. So he's a little different there.
One of each.
Yeah, so he is one
like
of those
commander
one-offs.
Or something.
Maybe he's got a special mission. Like
Whatever,
I said,
totally know.
I have my
I'm logical.
Most logical. Yes, let's get beam some logic in here for us, you guys. But yeah, 6 minifigures there, a good combination. And this thing has 4 pods. And what I love about this, Mind, is that there's like this part right here. And it is the, I guess the spaceship, right? So you put a pilot in here and you can take these modules out and attach it like a train. And it flies away.
Oh, that's fun.
And let me tell you this. Okay, I got a little crazy. I got all the pods. So there's 4 pods in this. And then you have a pod here and a pod there, right?
Yes.
I put them all together just to see how long I could make it.
Yeah.
And I also put this right here, which is like a little space scooter.
Yeah.
A little parking lot. That was the caboose. And I put that on the very back.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was so cool. Like I was like, oh, this is awesome. It's like a cargo ship in space, right? So anyway, this is a lot of fun. And you can change these around. You can put these on the top here. You take these out there and click. It goes right on in there. Oh, maybe if I can get the orientation right. Like that, so it looks a little bit different.
Yes.
Also, you can, it's like when you lift it up underneath it right here, it's got thrusters. So this thing could move in space, right around, right? It's heavy. Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, yeah, try to lift.
Just kidding. Oh, it is. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I told you, I'm not lying.
Gosh, that's more than I can lift it with my weight. It's
got
to be over 8 pounds.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it is pretty neato. And then, of course, you got the solar pod over here for power, because they need power. But yeah, each of these, there's like a sleeping unit there. There's also a cafeteria.
Oh, yay.
We also have like a maintenance locker with tools. And finally, we have a little research area that researches the stuff that they find on the planet so they can figure out how they can use it for energy. This thing has 6 books.
Oh.
So you can build this with 6 of your friends. There are a lot of different sections with it. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's a good family build all around.
That's cool.
It is a more expensive one at $110.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready for the last one here, hon?
Yes.
Okay, the head honcho. This base right here is the Space Base and Rocket Launchpad. Set number 60434. Contains 1,422 pieces, and this thing is going to retail for $135. Like the space station, it also has 6 minifigures to it. But there is a different kind of configuration here, hon, because we have the boss, the admiral, the head honcho, the gold guy. So he is kind of...
James T. Kirk.
He's got a scepter, like a gold scepter. But he looks like he's battle hardened. He's been around the block a few times, right? Now, as far as the base goes, let's talk about the big main base here. So at the very top, it opens up, and this is the central command center. And you've got 4 stations in here that people work on, and there's some stickers in here. So some of these sets do have stickers, so just be aware of that. Some are quite small, so be sure to help your little ones if they're trying to build these. The crane circles around it without it affecting anything. Isn't that neato?
Oh, I like that.
It does extend, and it can lower. And there's only this, I don't know, cargo holder thingy, but that holds on right there. I guess you can lift rocks with it.
That's cute.
You know, it can move things around. It doesn't go up and down like that, but still pretty neat. And then you can put it on the back of the truck, and this guy can take it around. This is like their maintenance truck. Again, it's battery powered, batteries. But you know, it's pretty cool. It's a weird looking truck though. I mean, it's supposed to be a space truck.
It's a little front heavy.
It doesn't have a traditional steering wheel. Yeah, they don't have steering wheels in these things. They're just these little 2 knobs, and sometimes they have a transparent, like I don't know, screen that they have in front of them. But anyway, it is pretty neat. But the coolest thing about this is the base, the base of the base. So you open this thing up in both ways here. And you open it up, and there's a cafeteria right here, so you can take a break. But of course, they're wearing all their gear. They got to take their gear off. And there's that cool little spinner thingy in the middle here that they can put their gear on. And it's color coded. So the blue guy and the green guy and the orange guy can put their stuff down.
It's like
and their helmet. Okay, fine, sure, yellow. It's an orange yellow. But the point is, they can take a break and eat some food. However, when they take off their helmets, there's no replacing their head with hair. There's no hair. Bald space people. But on the other side here, it looks like we have kind of a research area.
Cute.
That they can look at certain samples on their petri dishes and so forth. And there's also an emergency exit here in the back.
Oh, that's cute! And you can lock it with the little wheel.
And you can lock it with the wheel.
Like they're always like...
Make sure it's secure. Don't let those aliens get in. And you built this thing, right? You built this spaceship?
I don't remember. No.
So this spaceship, I noticed, does also carry a pod, right? But I also thought, you know what? Whack. I also thought that this could be also a substitute for this smaller spacecraft because it could also carry multiples of the pods. So when you need some more power, you got this baby.
Wow.
I know, right? So there you go. So this is also something you can build with a friend because it has 4 books. So you can have 4 people building something at the same time, which I really like about that.
Nice.
It also has this thing, this kind of like this little pool and this little something growing in there.
Amoeba.
An amoeba. And now I don't know if that's supposed to be kind of the offspring of the aliens. Like if these rocks are supposed to be their homes, that's where they live, and that's where they reproduce maybe. I don't know.
This way
but
too hard.
check this out.
What's
There's a crystal inside. And there's this weird flower that they're researching. So there's a lot of stuff that they're exploring. Strange new worlds for our aliens and our
rocks.
Strange new rocks, exactly. Crystals, all that good stuff.
Meeting little amoebas.
One more thing. Okay, my final thoughts on the minifigures, because there are 22 minifigures in total, and I mentioned that there's blue, there's green, there's, what do you call them, these? Yellow orange?
Yellow-orange.
Yellow-orange. And then, of course, you have the head honcho. I am pretty sure that everybody in a blue suit is a pilot, because in all the instructions, they're always driving, they're always flying. They're always in that important seat. The green guys, I think, are the science or engineer people. They're always doing the research. They're always carrying the computers. They're always at the control panels doing the science stuff.
Oh, yeah, taking a picture.
And then there's the orange guys. These guys are the workers. They go out there and they are the, They're like, they go out there and do the heavy construction. They do the dangerous job, and that's why they have the more robust helmets.
The one that's in the Mech thing.
Yes, exactly. So there's 5 of those dudes, and I really like that LEGO did a great job of limiting the amount of duplicates. I think I only counted 3 minifigures who were duplicated in both their heads, like their face configuration, and their color configuration. And I thought that was fantastic, because that, I think, took some effort. So there are a lot of very unique minifigures with this. If you were to get all 22 of them, would be kind of cool. But anyway, that's my my thoughts on who does what around here.
I love it. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.
You're welcome. I'm always good at sharing my thoughts.
So astute.
So astute. Anyway, guys, that is our review of the new Lego City Space sets that come out January 1st. A big thank you to the Lego Group for providing us these early copies so that Mindy and I could review them in our Star Trek
fun.
uniforms and have a great time with them.
Meeting the aliens.
Meeting new aliens, that's right. Any new, any thoughts that you want to share before we sign off?
No, it would be kind of fun maybe to do a comparison video with older space sets and these, but that would maybe be something for another video.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, guys, well, let us know your thoughts because we definitely want to know. So let us know in the comment section below because that's really important for us because we like to tell Lego what you guys think about these as well when we let them know how our review went.
That's the main purpose of these videos.
There you go. Yeah, it really is, yeah. All right, guys, that is it from us today. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, live long and prosper.
Farewell.